It's hope you're all good. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about something about fasting and my thoughts about fasting, what you can gain as a benefit from fasting, should you do it, that sort of stuff. So, first of all, when it comes down to fasting as a method of, reducing calorie intake, yeah, of course it worked because, you're reducing your intake during the fast. There's also a lot of other benefits, such as you're just clearing the system out, so you're allowing your digestive system to rest a little bit, which is good. It's like any other part of the body, rejuvenating it a bit, allowing it to kind of rest. It's going to be positive. I'm not a medical professional, but this is just my thoughts, my own beliefs about it. So, you see in many religions as a spiritual practice, fasting has always, many of you guys like me, I'm a Christian, I'm a Catholic, and Jesus starts his work out really by fasting for 40 days. That's like pushing the envelope in the wilderness. And you can go out to where he fasted, and you can see just nothing grows. And it's said that the devil tempts Jesus during this 40-day period. And one of the temptations he was given was food. And he responds to the devil with, "Man cannot live by bread alone, but every word which comes from the mouth of God." So you can see there's a spiritual value to going through that kind of voluntary suffering of fasting. So there is that side of it. Okay, spiritually, I personally think it's a good thing. And also for people who struggle with being kind of having a bad relationship with food or stress eating, sometimes it's good to kind of like put yourself into those hunger signals to kind of go through that process and to kind of realize that, despite the discomfort and that sort of thing and the stress on the body, you're going to come through that and you are going to be able to kind of sit in those signals and it's going to be okay. So there's that value to it, guys. Now let's just talk about who it's not for necessarily. So if you are having hormonal issues, may not be the best thing, because ultimately a calorie deficit and fasting, it's a stress on the body because the body is perceiving a stress because it's being kind of like temporarily restricted of resources. So in that case, it's probably better just to feed yourself as appropriate rather than fast. That's the thing. So if you've got hormonal issues, like you've got low testosterone or some hormonal imbalance, it's probably not going to be beneficial to that, to that side of it. That's the thing really. And I think also if you've got a lot of stress from other areas of life, introducing another stress in the form of fasting may not be the best thing. This is my criticism of a lot of these videos where the guy is doing a lot of cardio and also restricting his calories, but making some very, very inventive meals. It might work for a certain demographic who don't really have constant pressure to, they haven't got like family, kids, work, go lifestyle. So they're okay sitting in the hunger signals for a while for the sake of making a video about it. Whereas it's better to kind of just like divvy your food out throughout the day, give yourself the energy you need to do what you need to do. And also you're less likely to binge. The other side of it is the binge restrict side, guys. This is must be spoke about. So if you're starving yourself for a long period of time, there is that propensity to lose control and binge. Whereas if you're eating regularly, there's less, you're not as inclined to do that. You're more likely to make kind of more controlled portions of calories. Yeah, you might eat a bit more, but at the end of the day, in the long term, you're going to be better off because you're going to be more in control. So it can work. It works for many people. Is it for everyone? Not necessarily. You have to find out what works for you. At the end of the day, it's all about your journey, getting into the groove, and we all go through different periods as well. So hope it makes sense, guys. Hope you got some value from this. Please consider liking and sharing the channel. There's going to be a wide range of topics on there, like fitness programming, TRT, my own journey with fitness, and workout programs coming up, how to improve exercise form and technique, supplements, much more. Like and subscribe. See you soon.